Hi, I'm City Manager Ed Zerker, and welcome to another edition of On the Job, the show where we talk to Phoenix employees about the work they do every day. One of the missions of the Phoenix Police Department is to protect families and children. And we're here today at the Family Advocacy Center and Child Help Child Advocacy Center with two of our great Phoenix police detectives, Detective Barb Galvano and Detective Sonia Stanley.
Yes.
Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit, Sonia, about the work here at Child Help. You're in the Child Crimes Against Children unit. So tell us a little bit about that.
There is about 42 detectives in the unit. We investigate all the crimes against children. Either they can be physical, they can be neglect, or sex abuse cases.
And how many cases do you handle in a typical week or year, Barb?
It depends. During the summertime, things slow down a little bit because schools are out and we get a lot of mandatory reporting from them. But we can get anywhere between 5 and 10 new reports a week, just depending on the time of the year.
Wow. And so one of the questions people would have, I would guess, is how do you do such a difficult job? It must be heartbreaking to see some of the cases you have with crimes against children, the most vulnerable. How do you deal with that? How do you make that make sense for you?
Well, one of the things we get is a lot of satisfaction just from doing the job and working with the partners that we have here at Child Help and in the Advocacy Center. So with working with those people and the outcomes of our court cases really do give us a lot of satisfaction.
How about you, Sonia?
You know, I'm going to agree with her, and also I'm going to add that there is a great group of detectives that we all work together. And that helps when you have people that you trust, that you know that they really care about what they do and they work hard every day to help these victims. It motivates you and it helps you get through. You know, you can talk to each other about the things that we listen to and the things that we see. And that helps you during your cases, that helps you cope with the things that you get to deal with.
Sure. Now we're here on Central Avenue in a brand new facility. Tell us a little bit about what goes on here at the Child Health Facility. We'll start with you, Sonia, and then Barb pitch in too.
We conduct our forensic interviews here at Child Help. As you can see, you know, there is the environment is all targeted towards children, so they feel comfortable. When they come and talk to us and they've been victimized in any way, you wanna interview them in a place where they feel, you know, like a kid. You know, we have a great playroom and they usually go there and play for a little bit while we prepare for our interviews. And then we, that kind of sets the mood so they feel comfortable and they are ready to come and talk to us and they are not as scared, you know, because they first come, they don't know what they're doing here, they don't know who they're going to talk to us, they don't know us. Most of the time it's the first time they're going to see us. So this is a place just, I'm going to say built for them. So they can come, be free, feel comfortable and safe.
Yeah, it's been a great investment by the city and the partners in here to make this comfortable for children. How about you, Barb? I know you had an older facility and now we're new. And compare a little bit what's changed for you in coming to the new facility.
Well, the new facility has the same things as far as the people working under the same roof, but just it's so much bigger and more updated, and we just have a lot more room than we did in the other building. And what's also nice about having an advocacy center is in the very far past, we would have to have maybe a child interviewed at a location, and then if we needed a medical exam, we'd have to load them up in the car, drive them to the county or Phoenix Children's Hospital, where we don't have to do that anymore. We can have their medicals done here by Phoenix Children's Hospital staff, doctors and nurses. They can get their therapy here and everything basically under one roof. So the kids continually come back to the same building where they feel safe instead of going to new places all the time where they don't feel safe.
So it's really customer service. It all happens here. People don't have to get moved around. That's great.
And we can talk to the therapist and tell them, you know, how things are going, and they can relate things back to us, and we get a more personal relationship with the kids, where before we may never see them again after the initial interview.
Now tell us a little bit about yourselves. How did you get interested in being a Phoenix police detective? We'll start with Barb.
Well, I wanted to be a police officer since I was 4 years old, and I would watch police cars drive by the window, and you know, at that time they were police cops to me. And then we moved to Arizona from back east, and I just took the test when I was eligible to take it, and you know, went through the normal patrol and then detective, and eventually ended up here in this unit.
That's great. And you said 17 years on with the Phoenix Police Department.
17 years.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
And Sonia, how about you?
I've been a little less. I've been almost 7 years in the department. It was one of those things I always was interested. I wasn't born here, and but when I came to the United States, I that was something that I was always interested in doing. I thought it was I could see, you know, what police officers did, and I think it was something amazing that I would love doing every day. I went, tested. I got a job with the city, and I worked in patrol for approximately 4 years. And I knew from the beginning, from the academy, that this is what I wanted to do. I love children. I love just working with them. So I knew this is something I wanted to do. I prepared myself, tested, and I've been in the unit for almost 3 years now.
Great. Now, recently, I was privileged to give you guys an award, a City Manager's Excellence Award, for a specific case that you handled that someone nominated you for. Tell us a little bit about that case and what was special about that. Detective, we'll start with you. Tell us how that case came to be and what happened with it.
It was a call out. It was we call it original report. I was working on standby that day, and I received this call. It was a 11-year-old little girl that had been victimized by a family friend, and we just did our normal investigation. This young girl became pregnant due to the incident, and we just knew that her and her family, her mom, it was just her and her mom, you know, they couldn't really...
She was 11 years old at the time.
Yes. We knew that they couldn't really, they didn't have the things they needed, the basics to care for this big change on their lives, and we just contacted Barb. She had a lot of great people that she knew. You know, she's been in the department for 17 years, so she had a lot of connections everywhere. And we had Angels on Patrol. We had some other entities that they donated diapers. They donated all these incredible things for this family. We put boxes outside my cubicle at Child Help. We were working there at the time. And all the detectives, they were bringing, those boxes were filled up every single day. At the end of the day, I had to go and empty them because they would bring bottles, diapers, formula, baby clothes, even things for the 11-year-old and her mom.
And so now the baby's a year old now, and you just got some good news about the case itself. Detective Galvano, tell us about that.
Yes. We were at the sentencing, and the suspect got 25 years. For his age, it's pretty much life in prison. And she's doing really well. The baby's doing well, and they're moving forward, getting therapy here at Child Help, and everything, you know, just seems to be going well. So if anything, we at least helped their first year of the baby's life, you know, a little less financial issues that we knew that they were going to face.
Wow, what a powerful story, and thank you so much. I think people understand why you were deserving of a City Manager's Excellence Award, and thank you for recognizing everyone who contributed to that. So Detective Galvano, thank you.
Thank you.
Detective Stanley, thank you so much. As you can see, a great example of teamwork and pulling together to serve the community. It happens every day in the police department and throughout the city of Phoenix, so thank you to all employees who do that. For community policing, if you see something suspicious, please call 911 or Crime Stop. If you'd like to learn more about City Manager's Excellence Awards, go to the website on your screen. For On the Job, I'm City Manager Ed Zerker.